Alright, for this question we're going to be talking about sales tax. Let's say that you're buying a giant package of beef for grilling night. The price on the package is $10.99, and the sales tax on food is 5%. Question A asks, how much sales tax will you have to pay? So let's talk about how to find sales tax. To find the sales tax, first you need the item's price. And we multiply that times the tax rate. Now remember, for the tax rate, we want to make sure that this is in decimal form, so we have to remember to divide by 100 if we're doing this by hand. Recalling once again that per means divide and cent means 100. Now, the price on the package said $10.99. And then we multiply by the tax rate, that is 5%. Now, remembering that percent means divide by 100, we will say 5 divided by 100. With that in mind, let's go to the calculator. We'll say 10.99 times 5 divide by 100. And we get 0.5495. Now there's one more thing to think about. We want to round this to the nearest cent. Now, in money, a cent means 2 decimal places. So that means we're going to cut this off after the 4. So right now it looks like we would say 54 cents. However, we have to think about the number that comes after the 4, because we round up if this is from 5 to 9, and we round down if this is from 0 to 4. Now, since this is between 5 and 9, that means that the next number is going to go up by 1. Now, if this goes up by 1, we get 0.55. And you can write it with a 0 in front of the decimal point, as if to say the sales tax is 55 cents. Now for part B, to get the total price, we take the item's price and we add the sales tax, because the sales tax will cost us a little bit extra. So the item's price was $10.99, and we add the sales tax on top of that. That's 0.55. Add it together. Let's use the calculator. 10.99 plus 55 cents. And we get $11.54. So if we go to the store and we buy that package of beef, that's going to cost us $11.54. So now that we know how to calculate this, let's go through how to do it in Excel. We widen out column A here. So let's first enter the item price and the sales tax percent. Now the item's price was $10.99, and I am going to click on the dollar sign to show that I want that to be dollars and cents. And my sales tax percent was 5%. Remembering again to type the percentage sign by hitting Shift 5. So I'm going to make some notes here. Use the dollar sign button in the number section to turn that item price into currency, and use Shift 5 to make the sales tax a percent. And then we can say the tax amount is the price times the sales tax percent. So In Excel, we say equal sign to tell Excel to do math for us. Click the item price. Shift 8. We'll put the multiplication sign in. And then times 5%. Gives us 55 cents, just like before. That's the answer to part A. Now the total price. Make another note over here. The total price is the item's price, and then add in the sales tax. So we have the sales tax, that's the 55 cents, and the item price, $10.99. So we say equals $10.99 and add the 55 cents, and we get $11.54, just like we did on paper. So once again, the reason why this is useful is because if we went to a different state where the sales tax on food was different, for example, in the state of Oklahoma, it's actually closer to 9%. If I change the tax to 9%, that also recalculates the sales tax and recalculates the total price, and that saves me the trouble of having to repeat my calculations.